Hey everybody, today we're going kayaking on the what canal is it?
I know.
What canal is it? A canal on the River Soar. We're gonna soar down the River Soar. Yeah.
The soar because the trees are full because this is a very old river.
It is a very old river. Yeah, exactly. He's got it. He's got it. The very old river. So come with us as we sail down the river.
So, a couple of weeks ago, my family and I decided to take an adventure with our inflatable kayak. We had the whole trip planned out, starting with a nice leisurely cruise along the Grand Union Canal in Leicestershire. However, we made a small mistake, and we forgot to attach the fins to the kayak. So this made us sway a little bit from left to right, but it was otherwise okay. We were making good time, we were having fun, it was beautiful. So as we paddled along, we passed dog walkers, canal barges, and enjoyed looking for wildlife, and what a lot of wildlife there was. The weather was really nice actually, and our spirits were quite high, and at one point we even took a break while floating on the River Soar to review the new prime flavour, so it was pretty fun.
The taste test is strawberry lemonade. How is it? Is it good? I'll try it. 10 out of 10?
Oh, that's nice. We're just sitting here. It's an island.
That is actually might be the best prime ever.
We're part of the island. Come on. How cool is that though? We're literally not moving.
That is good. This is the best prime I've ever had. What do you think, mate?
What flavour is it?
Strawberry lemonade.
I don't know, actually, I try. Can I try?
You spilled some on the net.
That is nice.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
It is good. Taste it.
It's good for when you're kayaking as well.
After that, things got a little tricky. And after we reached the halfway point and entered the River Soar section of the route, the terrain became a lot more difficult. And we realised our mistake. The pub that we were supposed to park at was closed. So that meant we had to park on the other side of the canal instead of turning left. We should have turned right. So we found ourselves paddling upstream on our finless inflatable kayak. At this point, we had to stop filming and we put our equipment in a wet bag just to concentrate on making it through. And what was supposed to be a nice 2-hour cruise turned into a whole 5-hour ordeal. It was mental, honestly. We even had to get off the kayak and carry it at different times. And Heidi and Archer both fell into the water at one point. There was one point that we couldn't even see the river ahead of us. It was just so overgrown, so we had to push our way through this part. At that time, I was like, we need to get an action camera. There's no doubt about it. We need a GoPro or something to be able to capture this and if we ever do this again. But we had to just keep going. We had to hope that we were going to make it out to open water. It was crazy. And Archer was a bit scared. To be honest, I was a little bit scared, and there were so many bugs and everything. It was horrible. But once we made it out of the river, we got back on the canal, and things improved. It was nice, it was a lot more leisurely, but Archer was absolutely done. He did not want to get back in the boat, so we walked the rest of the way, which I think was probably about a quarter of the whole journey. But Heidi carried on paddling. She paddled all the way to the end, and I took the opportunity to fly the drone, so it was pretty cool. In the end, the adventure was far more challenging than we had anticipated, but it left us with unforgettable memories and definitely a story to tell. But I feel like this story has a moral. Although you might lay out all these best laid plans, they can all go awry. But if you've got something like that ahead of you, there's no point turning back. It's too late to turn back. You've already made the decision to go, and you've got to keep going. You've got to push on and try and keep a positive attitude, and you can turn any obstacle into an unforgettable experience.
She's warned us a little bit.
And that's exactly what we did. It was a beautiful day. I would definitely recommend doing this route, but maybe going the right way around would be a good idea. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully I'm going to get an action camera, so next time we do anything crazy like this, I will be able to capture the craziness. But that's it. Thanks, everybody. Stay chill.
Whew, oh my god. I would not recommend that. Would you, Heidi?
No.
That was the craziest route that you can possibly take in a kayak, especially an inflatable one, which is now literally so dirty. Look at the seats. The seats are so dirty. Did you do it?
Yes.
No way. Well done. Come on.